Hello, hello, everyone. Slight misclick there. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me adjust the cant of my hat. All right, let me explain something with the new reward system before anybody touches it. Mostly because I have to test it to make sure it is working per stream. So the first thing we're going to do is try out the squeak voice and see exactly how that works. Now, this will only work on my microphone. It does not work on Mandy's. This is super beta. We'll just keep your fingers crossed. And I'm going to be... I can't even hear the differences while I'm doing this. So Mandy will be listening to the stream to make sure it is working and let me know. But this is what, if you were to redeem squeak voice, which can only happen a few times per stream. I think some of the other ones are only once. Just because we don't want to make the stream too funny. Or too difficult to listen to, rather. This is what it'll sound like.
So now that I've redeemed it, in theory, I should sound different. How do I sound? I'm assuming that means
that is working properly. So at least it works, and that means that it'll only play for about 10 seconds. I think it's 10 seconds. So it's nice to see. It's nice when things actually work. Now, I currently get no alerts. I get no notification. So at any time when you guys do this, once it starts working, I will have no idea that you have done this to my voice. It is in the pipeline for the software to make it so that I can also fire off some kind of alert.
Funny.
Oh, that's right. I changed. That's right. I made a last minute change to make I found a funnier pitch.
I was gonna say, Fox told me that he did this, but I haven't heard any of this yet. So
there's a couple different ones. I was playing with some of the filters that I had available to me. I can find more in the future. We can do other things. The camera change one, for example. I don't know if I can. I think I can just run a test on it to show. Oh, that should probably work. Now that I think about it, let me pull that up real quick. So if you run the camera swap, what that'll do is, the camera swap, and it says right in the notes, it will only work if there is a camera up right now. So if we're at a station break or something and you redeem it, I don't know how to refund any points because it'll kick on immediately. But what it will do is, it won't do anything if there's no camera on the screen. But if there is a camera on the screen like right now, and we were to redeem it, let me show you let me test it and see if this works. It should do something like this. So that the camera swap will give you a different view of the station itself, of the recording studio. And it'll be different depending on which scene we have loaded up here, whether it's the duo version and it runs for 15 seconds. It'll either be the duo version, the solo version, or I think it's a bigger version if I've got big head mode on. Behind the scenes view, exactly. Complete with green screen. So that is what that does. Because I only have like 100 characters or something to explain what it does in the little rewards, and I wanted to make sure everybody knows what it does without it happening constantly.
It's a cool idea, though. I told Fox, he showed me that one earlier, and I said, I'm already looking for like Easter eggs that I can hide in the background for people to find if they look at our behind-the-scenes view. You know, other than just... if you're at all like me and you like seeing behind-the-scenes stuff, I said, it would be kind of cool to show people that view of, like, this is how our computer room in our studio is set up.
And as Enos is currently noticing, you have to make sure that I'm actually saying things
when you redeem something, because it only works on my microphone, not on Mandy's. So hopefully that you were able to hear what the deep voice sounds like.
Were you just possessed for a second there?
So there may be times, Mandy, that I will start talking over you. If I see that somebody redeemed something, I will just start talking to make sure that they get the rewards for the points that they get. I'm trying to get a better idea of just how many. I know we get 220 points per hour, but raids give more, and we always raid. And then what else was there? There's consecutive watches gives additional points. So you can get a whole bunch given how many hours and how often. I want to say you can get something close to like 6,000 points a week. So I wanted to make sure it wasn't used constantly, but I wanted you guys to have something that you could do with the points. So hopefully it'll be well enjoyed and it'll add a little bit more to the stream.
It's something kind of fun, I think.
I also knew that there would be a lot of people that had a lot of points in the bank, and I didn't want a whole bunch. I was like, if you really want to get out of your system, I didn't want people spamming it all right away. So you can do it a number of times. You'll see each of them has, I think, 1 or 2 uses per stream, and people will slowly be able to use their points that way. So it's not going to be an immediate thing. But that said, I suppose
No, but
we should get into
it's
the
kind of cool
game.
to see them because Fox told me about these earlier. It's kind of cool
Right.
to see them in action.
32,000 points. Yes, exactly.
Hopefully it'll be fun. Like I hopefully it's going to be something fun for people to interact with us. You know, be able to spend points to basically say, here, Fox, inhale some helium, or oh, what's the opposite? There's another. I swear, there's another gas that if you inhale it, it does the opposite to your voice. It's
It's probably a heavier.
Yeah, it's heavier than air, and I know I saw it. It doesn't matter.
Isn't nitrogen, is it?
No, because our atmosphere is mostly nitrogen.
That's true.
Anyway, sorry guys, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent there.
Rogue Spike, thank you for following. Welcome to the Curtailed community. Glad you're enjoying the little goofy stuff that we're doing right now before we start into the actual game it is.
Welcome, welcome.
Sulfur hexafluoride. Well, I'm sure that smells lovely. But then I guess if you're inhaling it, you're just tasting
That was it. Thank you. Okay, I'm actually going to swap over headphones real quick. Part of me...
Swap the headphones on.
Yeah, I stutter normally, but I was listening to our stream, again, on a delay to make sure that our sound levels were good. So I'm going to swap back to listening to the actual game, and thanks to Fox's new setup, listening to us with no delay.
And she doesn't have her new headphones on, so she missed the Hydration Nation alert that I've added. So I now hear a noise, and we have a little alert that pops up too to remind us to drink.
Oh, that's a good start. Time to hydrate.
I've adjusted the points. Hydration is cheaper. I've also brought down the hat swap isn't as expensive, and I figured if I gave you guys more stuff to spend the points on, the other ones didn't need to be as expensive. So posture check is... Oh, that's right. I have to check that off. I don't have to check off the other ones because they happen right away. Actually, I'm going to do it twice.
Fox, are you playing music on this channel that wasn't on the stream?
No, it's all the same. If it's coming out of my computer, it's going to the stream. Why do you ask? It did sound like a bottle cap. That's that pop is how I hear the alert. So it's a bottle cap opening up and me actually saying I could use a drink. Posture check has something about straighten up that spine or something along those lines.
Oh. No, this is the same music. I just I'm me, so in the 3 seconds it took me to swap headphones and adjust my hair around the headphones.
Straighten up that spine.
There you go.
I forgot. I forgot that there was... Yes, I heard straighten up that spine. That was weird because I heard it, but you weren't talking.
Yes. You're welcome. We can do something else with it. I was looking for sound clips or something, but I also don't want to get DMCA strikes, so I don't pull from anything
Okay, between
anymore.
this and the demon voice option, basically Fox has introduced a whole bunch of new stuff to make me think that our studio is haunted.
Well, you won't hear the demon voice anymore. I have no way of making it so that we hear any of the sound effects that happen. So when they do it, unless we're watching chat and we see the redeemed notification, we won't know that they have altered my voice. So
I can't tell if that's better or worse.
hey, Undertag CP, welcome for the first time. Good to see you here. I'm glad you got to watch us live. You've come at an interesting first time, and now we get to hear. Now that I'm seeing you, I can keep talking for another 10 seconds and let you all hear what the warp echo sounds like.
Oh, I don't know what that
This
sounds
is a difference in, I believe it's a time modulated echo that alters just how often or how many echoes it happens in a certain period of time. And that is what that will sound like as everybody goes through and tests them individually. I will tell you right now, the echo voice it just makes me sound like I'm in a warehouse. And there's another one. Oh, that's right. Glitch voice. Glitch voice is really unpredictable, and I can't.
As a glitch would be, yes.
I can't really describe. It sounds like a glitch, but it's the end of every time I talk. When I stop talking, though, sometimes it'll interrupt the segment itself. But for that one, I should stop talking I should talk in little segments. So I'll try to do that. But I spent a lot of time playing with this.
I was going to say, so for tonight, I'm going to listen to our output here. But I might have to swap back to listening to the stream just so I can hear all these things.
We can test these again later. I can pull up the
Oh, I know, but I want to hear it.
application and test it. But there's also, you may notice there's a new addition. The microphones that were supposed to come in yesterday did come in today. I just barely got them hooked up in time. As Mandy adjusts hers down, I actually wanted it. You can see they look more like the iconic microphone that everybody's familiar with. These are now dynamic mics. They're more radio voice style microphones, as opposed to the condensers that we had that are primarily used for like music recording. I guess this is technically vocals, and those are more for a recording studio. And these will pick up less background noise. My siblings and I love to read your comics. We've been patiently waiting for more. As a matter of fact, Mandy was working on one today.
Yes, actually, I did hit like a pocket of inspiration today and was working on one. Hopefully, I want to get at least one out before the end of the year. Thank you, everybody, for your patience on that. I still want to draw comics. I'm still like, the desire is still there, and it was a good lunch break today. I got a lot done, so I'm excited about it. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy it. Yeah, welcome to Hunter, and thank you very much. I'm really glad that you enjoyed the comics, and hopefully you enjoy our streams as well.
Inspired you to make your own. Nice.
Oh, even better. Perfect.
Let me Alt-Tab, make sure I am in Stardew Valley. Ah, there we go. My mouse moves again.
Right. Let me see if I got my controller. Okay.
Transatlantic accent? Oh, the radio voice. Yeah. There is one that's some type of filter that makes it sound like I'm an old-time radio host, and I might add that one at some point. That one, I think, I left that one out because I really have to know that it's happening to make it sound extra special. Christina, what did you miss in the terms of rewards? They can now modulate my voice, so. Actually, I'm going to give you guys a free showing of what the glitch voice sounds like. So for Christina here before we get started. So let me pull up the actions and see if I can't test this for you. Now this one's a little, like I said, this one's a little weird. Okay, so glitch voice is running, and this is specifically what glitch voice does, and it's completely random. It'll be a little different each time it runs. So, and Mandy's sitting here going, well, she couldn't hear any of it, so
yeah.
she, like me, is just like, well, I hope that worked. But Christina, the short version is there's some voice modulation that is added, and we can get a little bit of, it's a few of them per, yeah. And that's why there is only one glitch voice request per stream. Because I don't want the entire stream to be a bunch of different voice modulations. Because people do, I'm told, come to listen to the audio, and some of them seem to like it. So I figured I'd make it so that we can do it to have a little bit at a time and make it fun, but otherwise we're going to be sticking to the game and streaming. So what we're going to do from here on in, I think, is move. Oh, and the other one was that we have a new camera, and
all right.
We that'll pop up if you do the camera swap. But that said, let's move into the game itself.
Right. Okay, so we're on day 9. Week 2?
We are. I guess so. Oh yeah, people cannot see that, so good pointing that out. It is Tuesday the 9th. And I'm going to add the sound back up because I didn't want you all to hear the rain and the dog the whole time we were playing, because it was a little loud in my ears.
It's a little loud, yeah.
And the dog is just constantly barking and running its tail, so... Well, I guess I don't need a weather report because... Oh, that's for tomorrow, that's right. Wait, what rule? That's actually really important to me because I'm... Oh. Welcome to Kazoo 5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now here's Ollie with the weather forecast for tomorrow. Ollie? It's going to rain sideways! Thanks, Ollie. Oh, right, I need to see how hard it is to pick up the TV, apparently. It's very easy. I sense that a new viewer has joined us. A young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. I guess I really just need to see if it's a bat or a skull. And now I need an umbrella.
I mean, kinda, sorta. No to the umbrella, you're fine. You're just gonna smell like a wet dog, it's okay.
Well, that'll be appropriate. So we don't have to... Oh, we have to pick turnips today.
Yes, we do.
Or parsnips, technically.
Again, I swear, like, turnips and parsnips, I think, are the same family. I know they're both root veggies. And I have seen... Wait, was it... No, it was... Wait. No, parsnips are kind of like long carrots. They kind of have a... There's a different flavor to them. Not one that I'm super fond of. And I love most root veggies. Rutabagas, that was it. Turnips and rutabagas, I think, are kind of the same thing, because you'll sometimes see rutabagas sold as just purple turnips.
Oh, got to check the
Or was
community
that
center
vice
to see if
versa?
it needs parsnips.
It matters. If anybody out there, watching our stream is a root vegetable expert, I would love your input here. But
Not to mention cave carrots. Where did I get a cookie? That gives a ton of energy. Oh, can I sell the rusty sword?
No, you're gonna need that.
Oh. Even if I have a better sword?
I don't know that you can actually sell old weapons. You just kind of have to chuck them into storage. No,
Oh.
wait. I think you can sell them, but not yet. So chuck it into storage for right now.
Works for me. We're going to need another chest.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, that's right. The mom sent us a cookie.
Aw. Glancing up at chat real quick. A little bit of chatter on rules, guys. Really, the only real rule in chat is don't be a dick and please stay on topic. We don't mind if there's a little bit of discussion, but generally we want to stay on topic to the stream itself. And it's not a big deal if, you get redirected a little bit. No big deal. We're not out to try to...
We're not draconian with our rules.
Yeah, we're not gonna be like,
Hey,
how dare
Dopeness.
you?
Glad you made it.
Hi, Dopeness. Thank you. Glad you could join us.
It's nice being...
Let's
It's interesting
see.
being on the other side.
Checking...
We'll probably wind up rating you tonight, and I can talk to you about some of the voice effects that I just got done adding for the rules.
Yes. Fox has been looking at... he's been looking at a lot of really good resources online for audio editing and improving our audio setup here. Fox, don't forget to unpause the game.
Oh.
I just remembered that. Don't forget
Yeah,
to unpause.
I knew we were going to forget it, too.
I knew we would. I was looking up back up chat, make sure we didn't forget anything. Turnips are in a different family and less sweet, yes, but parsnips are a little bit more like carrots. They're a little bit sweet, kind of like carrots could be.
And spam.
I think we have caught up with chat. Root veggies in the game or IRL expertise-wise. Honestly, either.
I hate it when I freeze
I love
time.
root veggies in both cases. They are delicious and full of delicious carbohydrates, which is why they're amazing.
Hey, Mandy.
Yeah?
Can I sell these? They are fish with a star on them and a parsnip with a star on them.
Yeah, I would sell those.
All right. What is this? Trash. It's junk. Can I sell that? Dopeness. Thank you for the subscription.
Just subscribed.
Much appreciated.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
I can sell trash. Okay.
Yeah, you won't get much for it, but that's really the only way we can do it right now.
That'll push us just a little. What are we at? I think we were at 33 subscriptions. And we're trying to make 50 so that we can unlock that last emote.
Okay, I've got 4 artifacts to take to Gunther at the museum. There's 5 geodes in here that I think you should take to,
The blacksmith?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Take me to the thing that costs money, and you go to the thing that I think gives you money.
I was going more for you do the thing where you get a cool random prize because that's more fun for people to watch on stream.
However you want to spin it. That's fine.
I thought that was a pretty good spin. I feel like I'm getting the hang of this, guys.
Okay, how do I... Oh, I hit escape.
Okay. I also keep looking up at chat because now we're talking about carrot. I'm
Recipes
kind of
for-
hungry. Now we're talking about veggies. Oh god, oven roasted carrots. Oven roasted any vegetable is amazing. Almost any vegetable.
Apparently you cannot restart time while you're in a menu.
I don't know that oven roasted cucumbers would be very good, but let's see.
They are custom character skins. Dopeness. They
yes.
This is a modded version, so we didn't make the mod, but Mandy did make our skins specifically to model them after the characters from the comic. We don't have tails, but it's sort of a Fantastic Mr. Fox version, or I guess more of a BoJack Horseman version.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. It was very heavily based on a mod that you can find on Nexus Mods, just called Anthro Farmer mods. So they definitely helped, lay the foundation for it. but I did a lot of editing to, especially like the faces, the ears, and the hair for my character. I'll make sure that I update descriptions and post all the mods that we're using. There is the semi-custom player mod that we're using. We're also using the Anthro NPCs mod, so that we're not the only critters there. And
Yeah, I guess I should
one
go
that
show
adjusts the passage of time, because time passes really quick if you're playing in multiplayer. So we've got one that lets us slow down and speed up the passage of time a little bit. Glancing up again. I do have a recommended recipe for root vegetables. I might have to wait until after the stream and post it somewhere, though.
Oh, right. He's not open yet because I was pausing time for too long.
Yeah.
Okay, if I go turn in a parsnip or something at the community center, do I have to bring all of them at once, or can I drop off individual ones?
You have to bring all at once. If it requires multiples, you have to bring out them all at once.
Okay, well then I guess I'm going to go grab one of a whole bunch of stuff.
And I am going to remind myself that I'm not allowed to just go around foraging
grab everything?
I have to wait because Fox hasn't played this game before, so I'm trying not to just grab everything so he's got nothing to do. I'm spending most of my time in this game because I have played it to death and Fox has not.
We do need more seeds.
Yeah, we do. Pierre should be open before too much longer. Fishing. I haven't done a ton of fishing in this game, so
okay,
on
so
this
if it-
playthrough, I'm really focusing on fishing.
So I can drop them off one at a time, Clockwork, if it's just one of you. What I was asking was if it requires 4 different things, can I drop off just one?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay.
Like, okay, if it requires, like, a parsnip, a dandelion, and whatever, yes, you can drop off just the dandelion. If it requires
Whoa.
5 parsnips, you have to drop off all 5 at once. That's what I meant. But yeah, individual doodads, you can drop off individually. You don't have to fill the entire bundle at once. It's just... yeah. You got it. You got it.
Yep. Okay, that's tools. I'm sure there's some fish that it needs. But I don't think I'd even seen some of the ones it was asking for.
No, you won't. A lot of the stuff you will not see yet because
the
a lot
wrong
of stuff
season.
is only shows up in certain seasons.
Wait, I thought it was... oh, right, because there's the spring version. Did we turn in all the spring stuff?
I don't think so. Oh wait, there's Shane. I have to
Can
say
I
hi to
download
Shane.
the mods without the game so I can have them for when I do get the game? Yeesh. Yep. As Inos has stated. I want this thing to turn on. I need to be able to fix the mining
Oh my
cart so I can get
gosh.
over there faster.
I can't necessarily keep up with chat anymore, which is great. I love it, but also if I miss something that y'all said, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if we do miss a question that is specifically one directed to us, please ask again, because we do like engaging with chat.
Well, not unfortunately. Fortunately, part of why I keep looking up and engaging in chat is I am a little bit hungry. People keep talking about really good, like, root veggie recipes now. Ooh. Just... so...
Community center is over here
I think I
somewhere.
posted it on my Twitter, but I'll have to post it again. Somebody on YouTube did sort of an updated version of a recipe from the Redwall cookbook of the mole's deeper than ever turnip and tater and beetroot pie. And I have made that, and oh my gosh, it is delicious. So yeah, I'll have to make sure sorry, fishing. Yes! Yes, I got a catfish! Oh!
Never seen somebody so excited about getting a catfish.
Right? Okay, so
Generally, people are upset when they get catfished.
catfish, not catfished.
Close enough.
No, I love catfish, in-game and otherwise. Oh my god, they're delicious. But, whatchamacallit. Somehow, I always thought this was funny. In Stardew Valley, catfish are a little bit rare to catch. In that, one of the conditions,
super
like,
sure.
that they show up in spring in the river only when it's raining. Otherwise, you can't catch them.
Oh.
Which I think is a little funny because catfish are so prevalent in the real world I once caught a catfish on a hush puppy. I
Wait,
stuck it onto the hook and threw it out there. It floated and everything. Catfish just came up, went wow.
Oh, I forgot to grab the cave carrot. How did I miss the cave carrot? Did you grab all of those?
No,
They must have been in a different instruction bundle.
might have been.
Whoa.
Anyway, so I got us a catfish, which, hooray! Let's see if I can catch some more.
Oh, I already did the spring one.
But yeah, I do like just the discrepancy there of like, oh, catfish are rare. Catfish are not rare. Catfish are super prolific bottom feeders, and they are good eating too.
Where's the moral? I thought I brought a moral with me. This must be in a different box that I completely skipped. Well, damn.
If y'all can't tell, I was raised on an awful lot of catfish. I was.
You said you caught a catfish? Because
Yes.
we need one up
Yep,
here at
we
the
do.
community center. And I didn't bring a sunfish, but I've never seen a tiger trout, but we need a shad, a sunfish, a catfish, and the tiger trout.
That's gonna take some time for us to.
Crab pot bundle.
Yeah, the fish bundle especially will take us some time. That's part of the reason I'm kind of focusing on fishing this time. One, I can't catch all the fish and leave nothing for you to explore or find. And two, I've never done it before, so I'm kind of having fun here.
Oops.
Looking up.
Catfish are really easy to catch. I had one jump out of the water. I caught it on with my hands.
Catfish are just they have no fear
Here we go.
at all. They can grow to be enormous. They eat everything else in whatever body of water that they're in. As long as they are bigger than it, they will eat it.
Cauliflower. Sorry,
Which
I'm
works
talking
out great for us humans because they're delicious. So they're really easy to farm. And, if you're into this, also catfish, if you're in the United States at least, are one of the most sustainable fish you can eat because they are one of the easiest to farm and have the least environmental impact. So if you're worried about sustainable fishing, as people ought to be, catfish are one of the best fish you can eat. I just caught another one in game, too.
Go to my menu and go to the little... Oh, thank you, Christina. That is way better. I didn't know I could do that.
Go to your menu and...
So I need beans and cauliflower. That's cool. So
Wait, can you just check that from anywhere?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fish.
dude, thank you. I didn't even know
Spring
that.
crops bundle. Okay, there's only 3. That's good. That is good to know. Thank you very much, Offline Cowboy. I can't imagine... You sound like you might be a little biased, but I like the hat too. I picked this up at the Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah, you did. I was gonna say, technically we both have cowboy hats, just mine isn't here right now.
Today we're I guess I'm the online cowboy. I'm business cowboy because farming is serious business.
Yeah. Also, because
Forge.
he doesn't have
Forge?
a set of overalls like I do. I need to get you a set of overalls. Would you wear them?
Probably not.
You should. These things are comfy as all get out. They are.
Wait, what is
I used to have a set when I was a kid. Not too long ago, I picked up another
Entry
on Amazon on a whim, and I was like, I forgot how comfortable overalls are.
What is this?
Get yourself a pair of overalls, or just coveralls. They are super. Look, we're all working from home. It's 2020. Who cares what you look like?
Okay, well, it's not
Super
here.
comfy. Oh right, I had stuff to turn into Gunther.
Oh, this is foraging. Okay. Exotic foraging. No. Oh. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I got it all, Clockwork. It's okay. We do have stuff back at the farm that I have to turn in.
Let's see. Cowboy hat on top and a full Windsor knotted tie. Yep. Is that a full or a half Windsor?
This is a full Windsor. I don't know how to make a half Windsor.
Wait, is a full Windsor the same as a double Windsor?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm just remembering them wrong.
I know it was the hardest. Basically, I found out whatever the most difficult tie knot was to make that still looked professional and was fairly common, and I went with that one. And then I figured, as long as it looks good on me.
Okay, wait.
You typically do a half Windsor based on how wide the collar is, but
Yes.
the full Windsor
was gonna say you go over, back,
Full and double are the same.
under, and then over the other way, back and under again for a full Windsor, and you only do that once for a half Windsor. Is that right?
Oh, I forgot to bring the moral.
Sorry, I keep looking over at Fox and forgetting that I have to talk into the microphone for him to hear me.
Oh yeah.
For a short stint, I also would wear neckties. And I think a half Windsor is the knot that I use, because the four in hand, or whatever they call it, I didn't like the asymmetry, so I was looking for a symmetrical knot. And I swear it was a half Windsor.
That sounds about right.
But a full Windsor is too wide for my frame. Like, it looks weird on me. Fox has got a lot broader shoulders than I do, so of course it works better for him. How did I get onto neckties when I was just talking about catfish and other stuff?
Chat.
That's
Cowboy
fair.
hat.
That's fair.
Cowboy hat and a necktie. Now I just need to drive a really long car with bull horns at the front of it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna... Okay, number one, no.
Where's all of our wood?
Number two, all the materials should be in...
This shit.
Oh, you spent, like, all of our wood on the bridge at the beach. We gotta get more.
Well, I've got a bunch of energy, so... I guess I can
Scrolling
axe
back
some
up.
trees. Colors hurt my Adam's apple, so I just leave the top button undone and hold the shirt together at a comfortable distance with the tie. If I have a shirt, I mean, you got to make sure that you get the shirt that is the proper width for your neck. Like, I wear a 16, and I think it's a 16. I have to check now, but yeah, if it's too tight, then you're gonna have to buy a shirt with a wider neck. I'm just lucky to be able to buy stuff pretty much off the rack.
And honestly, I was probably wearing things a little bit wrong. Because, of course, women's clothing, they size women's clothing based on what's most marketable at the time and what the Ouija board says that morning. So
Yep, they're neck measurements.
they don't mark that on women's clothing ever at all. I even started buying my work shirts from the same companies that, you know, Van Heusen, and other, like, dress shirt companies that I knew. I looked in Fox's closet, looked at the companies that made his dress shirts, and looked to see if any of them did women's dress shirts that were tailored a little bit better and wouldn't just be gigantic baggy things on me. And even then, like, they will label all of their men's shirts with neck, waist, and arm length measurements, but not for women's. Women's, I got small, medium, large, and I was like, well, fine, whatever. Either I would, yes, demand more pockets in women's clothes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Always. Add more pockets. And if I had more time to do more tailoring, you know, I would just buy men's shirts in... I think I figured it out. If I just bought men's shirts and got the shoulder measurement correct, because that's the hardest seam to alter, then I could probably take in the rest and add seams, but that's a lot of work.
Why do I need a basset hound?
I work in... You know, I'm a programmer, I'm a developer. I don't have a dress code. I can wear whatever I want, so eventually I have a couple of okay-fitting dress shirts for when I want to look nice, and then the rest of my wardrobe is just overalls and t-shirts.
Oh, right, the basset hound for, yeah, Boss Hog. I
Yes.
could do the Doug Dimmadome cosplay, though. I mean, with the camera, as soon as it cuts off, I would just have a hat that is just too big for the shot of the camera, and that would be perfect. It would just go straight off the screen. Of course, we wouldn't have a video game associated with that unless there was I'm sure there was a Fairly Odds Parents video game.
I bet there was somewhere, and I bet it was terrible. I do like that our chat immediately went in on, yes, more pockets in women's clothing, normalize women's sizing, just give it to us straight and tell us either inches or centimeters of measuring. Don't try to do this vanity sizing nonsense. More pockets, none of those faux pockets. That's a nice dress. Thanks, it has pockets. Yes, pockets and dresses are amazing. And overalls have lots of pockets. It's definitely part of the reason I love them. Okay, I'm done.
We got some wood out of that. Yeah, it's going to take quite some time, though, to get all the rest. What
How
else
much
did
wood
it
do we
eat?
need?
It was like 200, I think. Let's find out. What's at the pantry? I think it was crafting. Construction bundle.
I'm supposed to be fishing,
200
not
wood.
talking about women's pockets. Okay.
Oh, I can't even get the hardwood now, so I don't know what I'm working towards.
You need to get a better axe before we can get hardwood. So, probably, either today or tomorrow, we should probably hit the mines and start looking for, more copper ore, so we can start
Oh.
upgrading our tools.
Gotcha. Yeah, you gotta have big pockets in your clothes. Always gotta be carrying around something to be prepared for it. I got a book. Found a lost book.
And wine. Yes, wine. I had a day, alright. Oh, that's a wily fish. Get back here. Oh, I missed it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I don't even know why I'm adding. I mean, nobody
Bite
tell
again,
me,
you scaly bastard.
but I don't know why I'm adding all this stuff to the community center. I figured we'll just knock that out of the way.
Because you
because
want to
it is a
restore
goal.
the community center. You want to help the community.
I'm dropping off fish. It's just going to make the community center smell worse.
It makes the Junimo... No, there's an aquarium there. It makes the
Oh.
Junimo happy. The Junimo are the forest spirits, and they asked you to help them restore the community center because they're sad that it's fallen into disrepair. You want to make the forest spirits happy. Remember the Junimo?
I remember the Junimo. But
Remember the apple dance?
Yes, I remember the apple dance. I don't remember them saying anything about anything else, though. You'll have to show me the book that said that. You must be nearby, because I was like, what the hell was that noise? Oh, it was someone fishing.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually at the south part of the map that you're on, so I guess it,
If I'm on the map, I can hear it. Run away, apple.
Apple dance, yes. I was...
Animal bundle. Animal bundle. Oh.
Apparently, if you get me that sleep deprived, I just get silly and start apple dancing, but...
Spring crops. We still need more
I stand
cauliflower
by
and
it.
beans. It's a lot of wind chimes.
Where is all that coming from?
It's all in the community center. I guess construction must be in this one over to the left.
Be silly, apple dance for us. I will. More apple dance.
Oops.
I know this was initially like a mockery of little idle animation that the Junimo have, but I feel like it's completely changed from that to just now it's your average, like, I have no rhythm, I am terminally white person dance.
New point redeem prize apple dance only works when Mandy's here.
And I mean, I say that with love because I don't know if you guys have noticed, I am like neon white, so yeah.
Oh, that's right. I need to buy seeds to plant.
Yes, yes you do. All of the seeds. Buy all the seeds. While I fish.
Buy all of the seeds.
Ooh.
We do need at least one cauliflower and one... Wait, no, I've got plenty of beans going up. They're just taking forever.
Yeah, the beans take forever, but then they keep producing like... Ooh, I just got a shad.
Hey, we needed one of those at the community center, so that's perfect.
Yep. And I got a treasure chest with that one, with rice shoots and... Ooh, a chunk of jade.
That wasn't too
Nice.
expensive. 12 days to produce a large cauliflower. Ugh. He's going to get eaten by birds. And no, we have scarecrows now. I think I needed 10. Oh, I spent some of our money on cauliflower.
That's fine. Cauliflower is definitely worth its return on investment in this game.
And that is time sensitive, so I'm going to go back and plant those. And then...
Mentions of seeds are calls for ham spam. Yes, they are. I'm also glancing at the chat again. I'm obviously more sober than I was last time. It wasn't even necessarily sober. It was sleep deprivation also gets me very quickly into silly giggles, but yeah. Probably a little both, but yeah. I'm a lot more rested than I was the last time I was on stream.
Hey, Weather Fox. Welcome back to the stream.
Hi, Weather Fox. Oh. No, no, fish. Come on. Get back here. Got him. Okay.
So nice that I don't have to water them after the fact.
And the weather guy said that it's going to rain again tomorrow, too, so.
So we'll have more time in the mines.
Yep.
Cauliflower sells like, well, I would hope so, with it expensive as it is and as long as it takes to grow. Well, at least I had time to go over and deal with some geodes.
Oh, this fish is wily. What are you?
Let's go, Ray.
Nope, stop it! Okay, hang on. Focus.
This guy looks rather posh. No, I'm not giving him a geode. I don't think he'd appreciate it. So I don't want to talk to people. I just want to get stuff done.
It was just a...
Oh, this is the library. I have a book.
Well, I got another catfish.
Collect rewards?
Why was that particular catfish so difficult to... Wow, what the...
Oh, what?
I'm getting all the difficult fish now.
Why am I collecting rewards? Why is he giving me seeds?
Because I turned in like 4 things and I forgot to collect the rewards. So you can pick them up.
Oh, yeah, well, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
No, they're just seeds. I have to plant them now.
They're just seeds. Seeds become stuff.
What happened to the book I had?
The books automatically go into the library.
Oh.
So you can see them there, and if you click on them, you can read bits and pieces of various lore.
The floor is socializing, levitates. Process geodes. Bang. You get coal. Great. We will need lots of that. What is that?
Why am I getting all the difficult fish now?
Calcite.
Behave! Calm down.
No,
Somebody
it's
throw a
museum
whole bunch of
stuff.
Benadryl into the water.
Is that a jade bowl? Petrified slime. Okay, that seemed good. What is this? An orpiment. I'm not sure what an orpiment is. Sandstone. Okay. Why was there sandstone in a geode? That doesn't sound like it's common, but I'm not a geologist. Let's donate some things to the museum now.
Sounds good to me.
What do I want to donate to the museum? I guess petrified slime. Does it let me move the thing around?
Petrified slime. This is what happens if you don't do the dishes for long enough.
I guess it's a rock, so I can go down here. I think I can tell you more about this. So we don't have a system where we're putting things anywhere, do we? Or
Whoa.
is that bones?
Kind of, sort of. I was going for, like, gems in one place, bones in another, and, like, ancient tools and stuff in another, but it's really pretty loosey-goosey right now.
Alright, well, we got another reward.
I got another catfish. I'm getting tons of catfish.
We got starfruit seeds. Wait,
Ooh.
we have one. Plant these in the summer. Okay, that can hold off then.
We want to plant those on, like, the 1st of summer because they take forever to grow, I think.
Petrified slime and food concrete. Who are you? Oh, you're the tiger dude. Oh, hi. Good to see you again. Indeed. Guys, why are you sitting out in the rain on a bridge? And you're not even fishing. People are weird.
Why are you
Why am I what?
sitting outside in the rain?
I'm not sitting outside in the rain. I'm getting stuff done.
Oh, well.
I got places to go. People to ignore.
Because Sam is a musician. So he has to sit out here and brood. I guess it's... He's looking for, like, another backdrop for an album cover.
I don't mind sitting in the rain as long as it's not, hitting me directly. And it's got to be a summer rain. This is spring. It's still got to be cold.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can sing in the rain. We've got the microphone for singing now, too.
That's right.
I'm not going to do it because I haven't checked the mic levels, but the compressor and limiter should stop it from being overpoweringly loud. Okay, let's go over here first. Drop off all of this. We don't have anywhere to plant the seeds. I guess we could make the farm bigger. Got
Yeah,
rid of
I
some of
mean,
the
just
coal.
hoe anywhere, and you can plant the seeds there.
Oh, that's right. We needed to get more copper ore.
Yes, so we're probably going to want to hit the mines here. I'm going to run out my energy here fishing first, but, whoa.
Okay, so we're hitting the mines tomorrow.
Right, if I remember to actually pay attention to fishing and not glance up and lose my fishing progress.
Store the starfruit seeds so you don't accidentally plant them. Sounds good.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to plant those until summer. Good call.
Getting rid of all these so I can actually see the crops.
That's fair.
That and because we still need wood for the community center, and I'm sure we'll need tons of wood for upgrades.
Oh, yeah.
Seeds. Starfruit. That I don't need in my inventory anyway. Don't need the stone in there.
Oops. Missed that
So
fish.
maple seeds could go over there as well. Okay. And where are you currently? Oh, you're all the way down
I'm down at the
south.
beach right now. Doing some fishing down here. Coming back up to sell some fish and get back my energy.
Oh, okay, you're heading back up here anyway?
Yep.
All right.
Why do you ask?
Because I was going to run to the restroom, and I figured it was better to let people watch you fishing than just a screen of nothing happening.
Oh, well, if you can be quick, I got enough energy for at least a few more casts. So.
See me dressed as a pirate playing Sea of Thieves? You missed Kingdom Come Deliverance, where I was dressed in I had a medieval helmet on. I was not in my full plate armor, but but I did wear the helmet. I've heard about Sea of Thieves. I have not played it. I'm not sure if it's my type of game, but we can certainly put it up there. I have been wearing a diving goggle. Well, you saw the diving goggles with the Subnautica. And rather than cutting off to a be right back screen, I'm going to let you guys keep talking to Mandy. So I'm going to leave the cameras rolling, and I will be right back.
No pressure. I'm just selling fish. How are y'all doing? You like selling fish too? Actually, I do need to do a little bit of I do need to do a little bit of inventory management, so give me just a second to take care of that. Get rid of a couple of things. Sell off the good fish that I caught. Thanks for joining us, Luca. Hope you have a good day. Let's see. Catching up on chat, sorry. I'm reading, guys. Promise. I like baking fish. God, that does sound good right now. Pesto grilled cheese also sounds really good. Y'all are making me so hungry. I said that I would be here on the stream until at least 10, but immediately after that, I feel like I am going downstairs to cook up something or other. You grew the pesto yourself, Christine. That sounds awesome. Actually, I don't even know what goes into pesto, other than, is it just a bunch of herbs and oil, right? Maybe? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I can passably cook. I wouldn't call myself a chef at all. Excuse me again. Whew. Been a long day. But that's okay. Because I'm here now and I'm virtually fishing with all of you, and it's actually kind of relaxing to sit here and not really... I'm sort of letting Fox worry about the community center and all that, and I'm just kind of fishing. It's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. Checking chat again. Okay, so basil... Basil, oil, garlic, and lemon juice. That does sound really good. Yeah, everything you guys are saying sounds really good. You guys are... Welcome back, Palmetto Cactus. Good to see you again. Good lord, y'all are making me hungry. And I'm sitting here catching catfish after catfish, and I can't eat any of them. It's really not fair. So not fair. But, I actually didn't know pesto was... I guess I should have known. But I just never thought about it. I didn't... Light bulb moment of, oh, pesto is that easy to make. Huh.
Real quick question.
I should try making pesto. Yeah?
Where's the wine?
Downstairs.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Hey, could you please...
I'm just going to bring the wine up here.
Okay.
I don't know why the wine isn't already up.
He's just going to bring it up here, because it should already be up here. This is why I married him, folks. Let's see. Meanwhile, I'm completely forgetting about the game, just watching you all talk about food and recipes and... I mean, any of y'all, doesn't have to be in chat here. You can find me on Twitter, Mandy_Seley. And if anybody is interested in sharing recipes with me for, like, stuff that you really like to eat, I am totally game. I am not a super great cook, but I do like to cook, and I'm learning stuff. So, again, like I said, light bulb moment of, oh dude, yeah, pesto would be that easy to make. Why am I not making pesto? I had the same revelation recently about salsa. As much as I love Tex-Mex and chips and salsa, how come I have not tried making my own salsa? Fox, I should make my own salsa.
Okay. I've just gotten back and I have not had enough to drink, so...
I got totally distracted and hungry just watching chat talk about food and about stuff that they've made and basil plants taking off in homemade pesto, and just, it all sounds so good.
I like how, as I'm leaving, she's like, okay, no pressure. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk to chat. Yeah, you seem like you had a really hard time talking to chat.
Note to self, send Mandy a golapki recipe on Twitter. Yes. I mean that, by the way. You guys, you know my Twitter handle. I mean that. Tweet at me with your recipes of stuff that you love. Absolutely, I would love to see that. Also, if you have cute pets, tweet me those pictures. I want to see them. So, hi Fox. I did a little bit of inventory management, but got nothing else productive done in the game. I just was talking about pesto and stuff with our chat. No, wait, that was totally productive, because when we eventually upgrade our house in this game, then we'll be able to cook. I was just pre-gaming. I was planning ahead, talking with our chat, and learning recipes ahead of time so that when we do get our kitchen, we will be ready. And I will have all of the best recipes to make and then to give to the people in Stardew Valley in Pelican Town, so they'll be our friends. I was very productive.
I'm very proud of you.
Thanks, chat. Let's see.
We're going to have lots of cauliflower. I guess with as much as it's raining, we should probably go ahead and plant some more.
Probably, yeah.
Of course, then we're going to have a drought.
Do we have any mixed seeds?
Nope.
Still? Well, I can fix that. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait, I got more rice shoots. I should plant those next to our water.
I was about to say, I'm hoping that we can get some more.
I have like 8 of them.
See how far out? It looks like it'll come out 3 squares.
6, 7.
Wait. I mean, try
8.
to plant over here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Because it looks like it'll flood the field at least 3 tiles or so. Yeah, there you go. Those are worms.
Yeah, you should hoe those up.
Get some clay.
Nice. We will need clay.
Okay, how many more did I have? I had 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to serious business. Okay, now watch us run out of energy before we can water all of this.
We're doing a little bit better.
Cooking ramen with Fox and Mandy, indeed.
Right?
The grab and go method. All right, well that's taken care of. It's almost 5 o'clock. It'd be really early to go to bed right now, but
It would be, but we could probably get a couple of levels in the mines or let me.
I have no energy. I mean, I could hop into the. Oh, that's what I should have done while I was going. Someone remind me next time if I'm gonna go up and get up for any reason.
Yeah,
to go
I didn't
sit
think
in the
about
bed.
it. My bad.
Because then my energy will go back up. I should have been doing that. I would have had full energy when I came back from the mines. When I came back from the mines. When I came back from the wines and could go up to the mine.
Well, I'll get us some more wood, and it's too late to go to Robin's to get that silo.
I have eaten
Um,
ramen raw. I generally only eat it when Mandy cooks it now. But otherwise, yep. It
yeah,
depends
that
on...
comic was not an exaggeration. He does eat it raw, or he has eaten it raw in the past. And I mean, like, when I'm cooking it, I will definitely take the crunchies at the bottom of the bag and eat those raw. But I don't eat the entire block raw.
I'm assuming based on your energy that you're just going to wear it out and go to sleep.
Yep.
Okay. If that's the case, then I too
I feel like that makes sense right
shall
now.
use up my energy. Well, I don't know about cutting down these trees because they're the only ones here. Did you just want this all to be grass?
I'm okay with this all being grass, and then we can replant these trees pretty easily. Pine trees grow...
Really fast because they're softwood.
Yes, we will not have a shortage of pine trees, I promise you. Also, whoops, I'm super tired.
You didn't think of adding stuff to instant ramen before? Yep, Mandy was pretty handy with that. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to use the rest of his energy. Seley's going to bed early today. How early is early?
I mean, 5 o'clock
Ro.
is pretty early.
This road just runs around in the rain.
Yeah, I don't know where I saw the first bit of advice to add stuff to instant ramen, but there's a lot you can. Eggs are still my favorite. But honestly, just like look up ramen on like Reddit, and you'll find threads full of people just talking about how to dress up instant ramen. There's a lot of stuff you can do for it. A lot of people go the budget Thai noodles route of get yourself some like soy sauce flavored ramen, and you cook the noodles, drain them, add I think half the flavor packet plus a little bit of actual soy sauce and some peanut butter, and you've got yourself like a budget peanut Thai noodle. Oh, and hot sauce. So
Yeah, Mandy constantly adds eggs to ramen.
I tend to drop the egg in either when it's halfway through cooking or when it's like got 2 minutes left, so that the egg basically poaches in it. So it's not raw, but the egg gets either soft cooked or hard cooked, depending on how long I forget about it and leave it in there.
It's a decent haul. Mandy got 5 catfish? Yeah, all the money that's coming in right now is from Mandy. Mostly from catfish.
Yeah. Oh, bugger. I meant to save one of those catfish. Well, it's raining again today, so I'll catch another one.
Did you save one of the shad?
I think so. If I didn't save them, then
I mean, it'll rain.
I'll be doing more fishing today.
Your progress has been saved. Well, thank you. What was that noise?
I think it was supposed to be a bullfrog.
Oh. Yeah, it does sound like a bullfrog.
Yep.
It was just when the dog was getting up, and I was like, Ro, what is wrong with your stomach?
Oh. Wow, I usually get the cat. I usually pick the cat in this game. I didn't realize how noisy the dogs were.
Yeah, well, a big dog generally like that isn't generally very loud. I mean, if they do bark, they are very loud, but as a result, they don't have to bark very often. The little dogs are the ones that are generally noisy. Ro barks a bit more than he probably should for a dog of his size. I can't tell if he's supposed to be a German Shepherd or a Schnauzer or actually, he's probably a mix. There's a flower right here. Back in there.
Taters. Got us some taters.
We're going to need more seeds again.
Yep.
That's our primary loss of income there. It's annoying that we can't just cut the tater in half and throw it back in there and have it. Like a potato, I've heard that you can take potatoes and grow them in a garbage can and just keep adding more dirt. Like they start to grow the potatoes and then you just keep adding more dirt over and over again. And you can actually make it so that if you had a little door like in the bottom of the trash can and it was completely filled, that you're essentially adding more and more dirt over and over again so that the root system continues to grow up the trash can. But if you were to take it and open the door in the bottom, you could just keep pulling more and more potatoes out of the bottom. That's what I'd heard.
You heard that you can grow multi-tiered taters.
Yes.
Tier tatoes.
I guess I'm going to plant more cauliflower. Did we have? No, I used all the cauliflower. The beans ready? The beans are still not ready.
I'm still stuck on multi-story potatoes plants.
Infinite potato generator. And then you turn them into batteries and you have infinite power. Okay, what was I? We were going to go to the mines today. I don't feel like
Yeah, well,
planning
I need to
anymore.
catch more fish because I messed up and sold too many yesterday. But
Oh, where did you go?
down to Cindersap Forest.
Down to what? Oh. Mandy's slinging around these terms here like I know what she's talking about.
I went south.
Why are none of these sprouting? Did we plant the bad seeds?
No, they just take a while.
Okay.
I think.
I mean, I think they were just wild seeds. I thought they were just wild seeds.
I don't remember what we planted there.
Oh, stacking tires would work too.
Fish, 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 fish. Got the fish. Not a catfish. This is a bad spot. I'm gonna go to another spot
Why is that a bad spot?
because I'm not catching anything good there.
Does it matter?
Generally, you want to try to get your line into deep water.
Yeah, I did that.
Right, and it looks like deep water there, but I wasn't catching anything really good there. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go back to this spot because I felt like I was getting luckier here. This is just me being superstitious as well. Oh, damn it. Right. If you're fishing too, I can't
Yeah,
listen
you
for
can't hear
the
the ding.
doot because...
I got a chub.
Yeah, that's all I was catching there.
Well, maybe it
And-
is spot-based.
I come over here and first catch is a catfish, so yeah.
Well, there we go. Now we got the catfish and we can go to the mines.
Well, I have to get to the shad too.
Oh, you sold the shad?
I think I did.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. I'll get another one, hang on.
You say that now you won't be able to get one. Hey, person that doesn't like being talked to, I'm going to talk to you. This weather makes me thirsty. Rain makes you thirsty? I mean, I guess you could just, like, look up and open your mouth then, and then you wouldn't be thirsty anymore. Bubbles?
Damn it.
What bubbles? I don't see any bubbles. Why am I missing the bubbles? Where are the bubbles, Mossflower?
Sorry, I'm focused on a fish or else I'd help you look. Wait, Shane, come back, say hi to me. Shane.
I don't see. I see rain hitting the water.
Hi, Shane. Okay, bye.
MREs. MREs, yeah, they do vary wildly. Depends on who makes them. Oh, there's the bubbles. That's the bubbles you were talking about.
Oh, that'll help.
What?
Fish, fish, fishy, fish. Fish, get the fish, get the fish, get the fish, get the fish.
What?
Oh, you got a tough one. Keep at it.
Shush. I'm trying to concentrate. No, get in here. Who? What the hell are you? A catfish. All that for a catfish.
Catfish or wily?
I doubt they're all like that.
Catfish actually do, they do tend to jerk around a lot more in this game. That's
That
part
was-
of how you can tell if you've got like a rare fish or a common fish is how difficult they are to catch.
But catfish are super common.
Super common doesn't mean super, like, they will tug.
You just said they were rare.
Okay, they're super common in the real world. Super rare in this game.
Oh.
And they will definitely tug on the line.
No more bubbles. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, yeah, I've had the jalapeno cheese in MREs before. You gotta have a special hatred for yourself to eat that.
Focus on the fish.
And
Look at
watching,
that
I was like,
fish.
oh, Mandy's being a little quiet.
Got the catfish. No shads yet.
Nope. Like I said, because you sold them, you're not
Yeah,
gonna find any. But
now
do
I'm-
shads require you to be playing during the rain?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Give me all just a second. I have I had a drop of wine on the base of my wine glass, and I have to wipe it off now. Because otherwise I'll just smear it all over the desk. The desk is fine because it's got, like, a quarter-inch of polyurethane on it. Because when I built this desk specific to the room, so it's the exact dimensions of the room. But I also took the plywood and just kept putting more and more polyurethane coats on it. Because I didn't want to ever have to make it again or let it stain. What the hell?
So I just got a pretty good
Pretty good? It's
treasure
level
chest
7.
with a diamond in it and a level 7 sword in it. Neptune's glaive.
Well, time to go to the mines.
Yeah, no shit. Wow, that's
Unexpected.
let me go
Everything turned
get
out
a
better
little
than
bit.
expected.
It's only 8:40 a.m. Let me go restore a bit of energy and then we'll hit the mines and I'll try this glaive out. Unless you want it, Fox.
No, go ahead. I'm just going to follow you through the mines because all I have is a steel sword. I'm okay with a steel sword.
That's true. I mean, I only have
I
the
don't need
rusty
some
sword.
god's tool to do my dirty work.
I just wow. What the
It said glaive. It looks like a sword.
Yeah, it looks like a sword. It's called glaive, but it's a sword. But just holy hell, fishing up catfish, I just fished up something really cool there. What the all right.
Why am I following you? I should be doing some fishing myself since you're going to have to take a nap.
Okay, saving a catfish.
As far as I know, the only glaive I know of is from Warframe, and that was a sort of a bladed weapon that you could throw.
I've seen glaives that are like kind of
I
spear-like
guess
as
I
well.
should drop off the fish. Check out the pond and the last mine you got to. I will do that. I will take my fishing equipment because I don't leave home without it. No, wait, what? Open the... Thank you. And you did save the catfish, you said.
Yes, there is a catfish in the blue chest.
Sailor Saturn's glaive. In that case, I'm going to sell this catfish, and because it is a
Yes,
stone.
Sailor Saturn has a silence glaive. It looks a little bit more like a spear or like a halberd kind of thing, but yeah.
It's a pole arm. Okay.
Right. I don't necessarily know what glaive even really technically means.
I always thought glaives were pole arms. That's why I didn't understand why Warframe had it as a thrown weapon.
Right. Okay.
K-Rats are different from MREs. Yep. K-Rats, my understanding was K-Rats were worse than MREs.
K-Rats preceded MREs. Let's see.
What?
I want to say there was something that preceded K-Rations as well, but
Well,
K-Ration I think was just like
Hardtack.
Yeah, hardtack definitely preceded everything. But K-Rations...
Stupid chub.
trying to remember what the K stood for, whether it was official or whether it was just that's what they called it because it came in a tin can. Yeah, C rations were in there as well. So it was like there were C rations, K rations, and then there were MREs.
Wait, why was it called a K-Ration if it came in a tin can? K is potassium.
Because K for can, K ration. Like, everybody that I've talked to, I'm sure there was some actual word that K was short for. It's just that, you know, they're giving these things out to dudes in the military that are just... They all just remember it as K for can. Yeah, K rations. So,
K for can?
because to them, what does it matter what it stood for? It's just what they ate.
I got a shad.
Oh, good. All right, then. We're set. Let's go to the mines.
Wait, did you never get a shad?
No.
Oh.
And then as far as MREs go, now you've got like military issue MREs, and then you've got civilian versions of MREs, which tend to be a little nicer. All I know about this is that my dad was Air Force, and he always used to tell me that people who complained about MREs never had to live with K rations or hardtack. So, and as far as hardtack goes, they still technically issued it or had it available for issue while my dad was in the military. So, when my sister and I were teething, Mom and Dad used to give us pieces of hardtack. Apparently it works very good for that. Just something to gnaw on, gum at. Go figure.
I mean, hard to hack will certainly make it so you slow down if you're eating too fast. It's good for that, too.
It was apparently good for us at that age. I don't know how teething works. I don't have kids. Mom said we just, wanted something to chew on, and she would just give us pieces of hardtack. Also that she would put newspaper under our high chairs when we would eat, just because that way she didn't have to clean up afterwards.
Oh, the shat is gold. Because of course it is.
I'd keep that one. We can always catch a, less nice one later.
It probably needs one for the community center that has to be gold anyway.
I don't know, maybe. I don't remember.
I mean, we could check. Craft room, fish tank, night fishing, crab pot, lake. Is there a high quality one? Nope. There's no fish quality anything. I don't suppose I could drag that down here now.
Nope. Doesn't look like it. I already tried that.
Must be deposited at the community center.
Okay,
Stop
so...
there.
Mines. Let's make sure we hit the mines today.
I mean, it's 10 a.m. I have to drop something off at the museum anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna take a couple of field snacks with me.
Wait, should I do that? And what are you taking? Oh, actual field snacks.
Yeah. Like, literally the ingredients that I'm gonna make 2 field snacks to take with me.
We'll make 4 of them and bring 2 for me. Unless we don't have enough.
No, we have enough. They're in the brown chest
Damn it.
there.
There we go. How much does it take each? 1 of each?
Yes.
What was the last one? It was just all the 3 trees.
Acorns, yeah. Acorns, pine cones, and maple seeds.
I have to go to crafting, and then I have to make 2 of those. Okie dokie.
I could use a drink.
It's drink time.
Time to hydrate.
I
Everybody,
like how well that
drink
works.
some water.
Could also use a pick-me-up. I'm not going to crush that can on the air. As nice as these microphones are, I'm pretty sure they'll pick up all of me crushing a can. Well, that went everywhere, didn't it?
I'm gonna head up towards the mines with my new sword. Look, it's shiny and blue.
That's fine. We'll see how your reaction times work.
My reaction times are great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Super great.
We heard the can open in perfect clarity. They are not SM58s. I want to get at least one SM58. But if you know microphones, then the Q2U is the to-get microphone right now, even if it has a USB connector in addition to the XLR. We will probably get 2 Q2Us, but these are just XM8500s. So far, I'm still getting to work with them. I kind of I miss the condenser sounds, but these don't pick up stuff as far away. So they are dynamic microphones. They are what we're going to have to stick with.
All right, what level do you want to go to?
I guess the next one. I have to go to a pond. So 20. Hey, there's a pond.
Oh yeah, there's certain fish you can only get here. Oh. So the good to know that the prizes, like the level 20 prize that you got, I got it too.
Oh, so you have
For
to,
player. That's nice.
that means you have to go back to the other ones then.
Be right back.
What? I waited that long for algae? Whoops.
All right, you get better boots at level 10.
Ugh. We get better boots? I thought we had just no boots.
Huh?
Anyone can get the curtailed coins? Yeah, as long as you're watching, you will get curtailed coins. Those are
Yeah.
channel rewards are for everybody.
All you have to do is watch the stream to get those.
Subscribers do get more, but I'm not in control of that. You know what? Clockwork,
Hang on a second. I've got a better fishing rod than you do.
Wait, why do you have a better fishing rod than I do?
Because I asked you about it, and I bought it last time because I'm
Oh, that's
focusing
right.
on
You
fishing.
did say that.
So I caught trash.
Yeah, this isn't a very good pond. I think Clockwork's trolling us.
No, there are fish you can only catch in the
No,
mines,
I
but
think this is trash. There are certain fish native specifically to certain cave dungeons.
yes.
I mean, I would not have minded being...
Okay, but seriously, let's check out the rest of the mine. I'm not going to spend all my time fishing here. I can always come back. I got a new sword to try.
What the hell? Oh, I guess it was too slow. I held it down too long. use
Good night,
dynamic
Inos.
stuff on our
Thank
mic
you for joining us
computer.
again.
And the music stuff is a mix of SM58s and somewhat older electro voice stuff that handles higher SPLs better. Yeah, for streaming, Twitch compresses stuff so much that anything over $100 mic is a waste of time.
I'm also just catching up on chat and everybody talking about family and or
Microphones.
their own careers in the military. And that's always kind of fun to read.
Come on. There we go. The hell is this? A ghost fish?
Oh, nice. That's one of the special ones.
I'm gonna eat it.
No, don't eat it.
If I get more trash, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna eat it. Really?
I don't sound like that. I sound way sexier than that.
I mean, yes, you do, but
Okay, that's it later.
my voice doesn't go deep enough to actually emulate the way you sound.
We switch to swords. Is there a way for me to, right now, pull up and move around? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I usually put my, whatchamacallit, pickaxe and sword right next to each other when I'm in the mines.
Oh. Whoops. So do I have to use the use button? Or is it right click? It's right click. Oh, that's right. We're here for copper.
Yep, well, I found the way down, but let's check out what else is here first. Hey, look! Bugs. Fish bait for me.
Ah, lots of those things. Gotta kill those quick. Oh, you already got over there.
This is a good sword. Oh, I got a magnet ring. Do you already have one?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I thought you got a magnet ring.
Sounds familiar. How do I equip my anything?
Yes, you have a magnet ring. I can see it on your thing.
My thing?
Inventory? Far left tab.
Oh.
At the bottom there, you can see what you've actually got equipped.
Oh, I see. You saw it on my screen.
Yes.
I was like, how did you
that's
inspect me?
Because I have the stream open on my top monitor here and the game open
Gotcha.
on my bottom monitor. And I have a big old Neptune sword. Seriously, what the hell? This is insane. Mushrooms! I love mushrooms.
Do you just pick them up?
Yes.
Well, you should pick them up. Ah, crap. Things. Bug meat.
Mushrooms. Mushrooms are one of those foods that I grew up hating, and now I love them. They are so good. She's checking your pockets, Fox. No, I do that when he's asleep. I mean, I never do that. It's all about trust in a relationship, folks.
Also, I rarely sleep, so there's that.
Yeah, but when you do, we're usually on opposite schedules.
We are.
Mr. Vampire.
We
Not
prefer
that
the
I
term nocturne.
That is a better term. I like that.
Why is it so dark? Do you get a torch?
You can dig up these torches with a pickaxe or an axe.
Did I have to equip it?
Not really equip it. You just mouse over to it in your inventory. And if you're holding it, then you get a little... You can place it if you're holding it, but you also get a little... Hilly bopper. Halo of light. That's the word I was looking for. Sorry, I got distracted by a diglet here.
Yep.
I get distracted a little easily. I don't know if you can tell.
I can kill stuff too.
I know, but I can kill stuff better than you right now.
Yeah, you can.
Right now. That'll change.
Will it? How many levels of sword are there?
More than 7. That's for damn sure. Actually, I don't know.
Oh, that's right. It's directional based on the mouse.
Yeah, this is part of why I end up playing this game with a controller mostly. It just kind of feels more natural to me. It is a little bit limiting sometimes, in that you can only use tools directly ahead of you. So like when you're watering crops and stuff, it's a little annoying. But other than that, controller all the way for me on this game. I'm taking that torch. And I'm heading down a level.
It's nice that someone keeps all the lanterns running up here.
Right? I thought today was supposed to be a low luck day. We're finding ladders really,
Quickly.
yeah.
Maybe that's low luck. We have to come back to get them after we have to go explore for all the ore.
Sorry, glancing up at
Your
chat
dad
again.
got a lock-picking set with a clear lock, so I
Right.
need to find a start.
I looked up at chat and saw, well, my dad got a lock-picking set with a clear lock, and I was like, what? We missed something cool. What?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff here.
A ghost refuels. Oh, ghost refuels.
Ooh, a topaz. Go break stuff, Fox.
Okay. The hell is this? Another
It's
token.
a...
Incoming. That was lagged on my screen.
Ooh, we got some hardwood.
What is a wind spire? I'm full on. Well, I guess I'm going to eat some green algae.
Got a wood club and a couple of cave carrots.
How do I drop something? I have to open my inventory first.
Yep. I'm gonna throw away a bit of trash here.
What was that other thing? A level 3 dagger.
Oh, that's
Crit
kind of
power.
cool.
Is it better than my steel sword?
I don't
4
remember.
to 8 versus 1 to 5. What is plus 10 to crit power? I guess you have to... Plus 5 to weight? What? Why would it weigh more?
Weight, I think, has to do just with how fast you can swing things.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
You're just, wow, get away from me with that stabbing. That,
How
I
angry he
mean,
looks.
I've never really used, daggers in this because I like the wide arc that swords have, but
Yeah.
yeah, the stabby kind of seems like your style, Fox. I'm not
I'd have
gonna
to...
lie.
You'd have to pin something up against the wall and be like...
Stab, 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 stab. Yeah.
Machine gun attack. What the hell? Oh, it was a parry. Hey, we unlocked an elevator. Sir Stabby is back.
Tenchi, thank you for joining us. Hope you have a good sleep.
What'd she
Hunter,
say?
I did not see Unis Annis lockpicking. I actually found out about the, I found out about Markiplier, like, a year ago. Less than. And then I found out about, like, Unis Annis the day it disappeared. So, I was like, oh, that's a really cool idea for, you know, a channel. And I missed all of it. So, oh well. I
Yep,
mean,
late to the party. Typical.
late to the party, but oh wow. I got a good geode. I got an Omni
Found it.
geode out of that. Late to the party, but I liked, okay, so for anybody who wasn't familiar with it, because I had to look this up too. Unis Annus is Latin, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, doesn't matter. It's Latin for 1 year, and Markiplier and one of his friends did a 1 year, basically experimental channel on YouTube where they did videos about kind of whatever they wanted. But the premise of it was that after exactly 1 year of this channel being live, they would delete it and all of it would be gone. So it was sort of an exploration of, if you had just 1 year left, what would you do with your time? What would you try? What would you, what would you want to experience?
Bucket
How
list.
would you do it? Things got, from what I understand, things got derailed quite a bit thanks to 2020 and COVID. But, still, they made the best that they could. And true to their words, they said after 1 year, they deleted the YouTube channel, the Twitter feed, and all the videos. And they've asked their fans, don't re-upload them. Because the idea was for it to be exactly a 1 year only experience. So yes, I missed out, but at the same time, I'm not super sad that I missed out because I'm like, that was the point. It was a 1 year only experience, and it's cool to see somebody actually follow through on doing something like that. Especially because the internet sort of has created this environment where we assume that something that's out there is always going to be available, and that's not always true. So I think it was an interesting art experiment and an interesting experience for people that were part of it. So, I mean, I missed out, but I think it's cool that it happened. So, anyway, sorry. Mark and Ethan, Crank Gameplays. That was the people that were doing it. Anyway, back to the game that we're playing. As Fox has found more rock crabs. The rock crabs are oddly cute to me. I wish, like, we could...
Dagger is superior.
Oh my gosh! I never really used daggers at this, but holy hell, I think they are. They might be superior. Wow.
You bet. I hit a rock and it got up and moved away.
Anyway, I wish you could keep the rock crabs as pets on your farm or something, because I think they're cute.
How do I wake him back up so I can kill him?
You have to move away a bit.
I can hit him with a pickaxe, too.
Oh yeah, you can break the rock on top of him.
Really? Aha, what now? What
now he runs away from you and cowers. Look at the poor thing.
Alright, he can stay then.
Oh, he's so scared.
Oh, I need to eat something.
No, poor baby. He's so scared. Look at him, Fox.
We broke the rock and saved his life.
Oh.
Wow, that really does not give you any energy at all.
Okay, sympathy ran out.
Why are you kidding?
Because sometimes they drop actual crabs, and that would save us having to... Wait, I got the fishing skill to be able to make crab pots now. I should be making crab pots.
Yeah, you should. Ah!
I meant... Bug, 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 bug!
There you go.
Don't touch my husband.
I was trying to switch to my dagger that I need to switch out of that inventory spot.
I will kill you. Don't you come for Fox, I will kill you.
What happens if you block one of those things as they're coming towards you?
I imagine they don't hurt you.
Well, you have way more energy than I do. I'm gonna let you break all the rocks and find the ladder.
Oh yeah, sure.
I knew as soon as I said it, too. As soon as I said it, she was gonna do that. Night, Hunter.
Good night. Thank you for joining us. Oh. Ah! Diglets! No! Slimes! Die. Hunter, thank you for joining us. I hope you have a good night.
Alright, I have snacks I can eat.
I was kind of wondering about that. Although getting rid of the algae is not a terrible idea. Once we get that kitchen, I think you can turn the algae into soup, which helps make it a little bit more viable. What level are we on? 27. Okay, so 3 more.
Anyone bring a fly swatter? That would be super useful. I guess the sword kind of counts as a fly swatter.
Does swat them very quickly.
The ladder's over here, by the way.
Gotcha.
All the way on the right-hand side. I guess we could use this.
Yeah, the quartz actually is pretty useful. It's a crafting material later on, and some people in town like quartz. Honestly, I think everybody should like quartz, because seriously, if somebody handed me like a big old chunk of quartz, that'd be cool. It's pretty.
I love rapid-fire weapons.
I didn't realize the daggers were that rapid fire. Like, the ones that I found in the game were just kind of like, meh, meh,
Well, it's not like you can hold it down, so you do have to click really... Oh, there's no delimiter on it. Oh, watch this. Yeah, that's part of it, is the fact that I can click. I can click really fast.
Note to game developers, that is like the first thing Fox checks. Is like, is there a limiter on this? How fast can I click?
Let's play everybody's favorite game. Is there a limit?
Right?
Hat tip to Josh.
Yes.
I think I stabbed that box twice and I didn't even mean to.
I stabbed that fast. Ooh. We'll find a cart full of coal here. That's handy.
Whoops. What's your energy? Your energy is way higher than mine is.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to do more of the mining and stuff here.
Anything over here? Probably not.
Crab! Rock crab. Crab. Oh, he didn't drop a real crab.
Random blue fox?
Random blue fox cheered Dex 10, Ultimate Sir Stabby.
Ultimate Sir Stabby. Thank you. Alright, I'll get the copper and the coal from over here.
Hey, I found it. Wait. Oh, I guess this is the ladder for this level.
Stop.
Multiple ladders.
Just, it looks so funny every time I glance up and just see Fox going.
Mostly because the character's eyes are closed the entire time. They never reopen. You said you found the cart?
Yeah. I got the coal that was in it.
Got it.
Wait, stab again? It's so funny. I don't know why. Possibly because sleep deprivation and wine, but still. Still funny. Sober me would still find that funny, so I think it's valid. What level are we on? 29. Okay, so we gotta get at least one more.
Oh, I didn't even see that it shows that up. Nobody else can see that on the stream because it's the stream boss is covering it. But yeah, there's a little indicator in the top left-hand corner that shows what level you're on.
I got a crab! A rock crab dropped an actual crab, so now I don't have to catch one in my crab pots, even though I probably will. Oh my god, crab is delicious. I'm reminded myself that I'm hungry. That was a mistake. Okay, guys, chat, help me forget that I'm hungry, okay? Talk about things that are not appetizing. But that are still, like, PG-13 rated. I don't want to look up and see all kinds of real gross stuff. Talk about, like, tax fraud and stuff that's just doesn't make you hungry. I don't know what I'm asking for.
Sir Stabby. Sir Ultimate Stabby. How do you cook crab with hot water?
Personally, I have never cooked crab from raw. Where we are, you know, general East Coast and whatnot, we're not technically close enough to a coast where I could get fresh crab and feel good about eating it. What I can get, though, is like flash frozen crab, which usually comes pre-cooked.
I thought Maryland's big export was...
Maryland does do crab, but I would have to go up to Maryland to actually get like fresh crab and feel good about eating it.
I mean, we're close enough to the... Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Right.
But close enough to the bay near DC that we could. I don't know most of it because I'm allergic to shellfish. It's my only food allergy.
That's the other thing too, is I don't want to experiment too much with cooking crab from fresh because when you cook it, the smell goes everywhere and Fox would not be able to be in the house for like a day or two while it aired out. So
it's not that bad.
Well,
it's not that bad. She just overreacts.
That's true. Okay, but you know, still it's a nice excuse to not get too far into that.
It's the bottom. A door? This is the ladder.
The ladder to go down to the next level.
I'm waiting to see what Mandy is doing and how much further we're going.
Thinking
since
and
the
talking. Oh, it's only
level.
like 2:20 p.m., but you don't have a lot of energy left. You've got some. We can go. Let's try to get another 5 levels.
Is there anything here I can eat?
Did you eat both of your things?
Yes.
Well, here, have some cave carrots.
Wait, did you take all the cave carrots?
No, I found 2 while I was down here.
How much do they give?
Enough.
Oh, better than snacks.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I always
Anyway,
see like
most of the
plus
time-
30 energy, and it's just like, oh, but that's like nothing. Because you apparently have like 1,000 energy or something.
Most of the time, if I'm eating crab, it's frozen stuff that's technically already cooked, so I'm more just reheating it with like a really quick steam or something than cooking it.
Yeah, I used to be able to eat everything, and then one day I was shucking shrimp, and my hands turned into Macy's Day balloons, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
I mean, I'm...
What the hell is this? Stab time.
Oh, we're down far enough now to get those guys. I forget what they're called. Shadows?
Well, they don't like stabbies.
Oh, we're down to the levels now where you want to bring light with you.
I don't think he's dying. There we go.
Yeah, I forgot that, I think levels 30 through, like, 50 or something of the mine are, dark. You want to bring torches with you.
Well,
They're
that's
called
annoying.
IRS agents, and they had questions about your taxes. That can't possibly be true because they were way too easy to defeat for them to be IRS agents.
Ack. I didn't even see him.
That is sort of the point, is they blend in the darkness.
Yeah, I need a better sword or something.
Or we're just gonna need more torches.
Yeah, we are. Can we make torches?
Yes.
Can we make a lantern that we can wear?
There are glow rings. I don't know that we can make them, but we could find and or loot glow rings.
Yeah, I'm too drunk for this.
So we may want to come back. Oh, hey. Nope. Don't touch him.
I was gonna say, you kill them in like 2 swings. The sword definitely does more damage.
Oh, God, yes.
The
What does your
dagger
sword say?
Like 4 to 8.
4 to 8? Yeah, mine says 18 to 35.
Yeah.
It's...
I meant my sword definitely does more damage. Dagger won't work as well, but the dagger is like I can kill them.
You can,
it just
you
takes
can
longer.
stun lock them.
Whereas with the sword, they can still get through.
Alright, so maybe we come back here after we've made some more torches, because this is just... It's not fun.
What was that? Oh, it's just a wall.
Yeah, just decoration, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll come back when we get more torches. This is the... yeah.
They don't do a whole lot of damage, fortunately.
Right. But it is really annoying. Like, okay, there are several levels of the mines, and you will see, like, different...
This isn't working.
I think I can actually get through that. Hang on. I have a cherry bomb.
Oh. Oh, I'll be damned. These things are useful. Oh, what? Who are you? I have a dagger. Don't mess with me. It's a dwarf that is apparently some kind of mole. I'm guessing it's a mole.
That's so cute.
dial Sahum. Samun hell.
I didn't see how they changed the dwarf for the Anthro mod. Oh, they made him a star-nosed mole. That's so cute.
Wait, but why can't do anything?
Because you can't understand him.
Oh. Does he understand violence?
Don't stab the cute little mole.
Well, he won't talk to me.
I mean, he did talk to you. You just couldn't understand what he said.
Right, but I wanted to hear more. Maybe I could have figured it out.
What a cute little guy. Like, sorry. Moles are not technically rodents, by the way. You know, fun fact for the evening, moles are not rodents. But they are adorable, and I do love them. So...
Yeah, I didn't actually mean to stab at him the first time. I was trying to interact with him again. But apparently left click is stab. And then right click was...
I had an
super stab.
initiation... Fox, what are your quests right now?
Oh, right, we have journal quest stuff. Initiation and enter the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, I still have to kill 10 slimes for that to work, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go kill 10 slimes real quick. LOL, be right back.
Good evening. Who are you? I'm ye olde not talking to you. That's who I am. I'm not in the market for a new sword. A pirate sword?
This,
Maybe
by the way,
I
you're
am.
asking me, can you get rid of your rusty sword? This is the guy you can sell old weapons to, but you have to get
that would be useful.
get entrance to the Adventurers Guild first by killing 10 slimes, which is what I'm doing now, because I was still like 7 slimes off.
Topaz ring. Can I make rings?
Yes, eventually. As your level goes up, you'll learn more recipes for stuff you can build, and I'm pretty sure basic rings are among those. To be fair, honestly, and I'm not saying I'm playing this game entirely correctly, but most of the rings that I care about are the magnet rings that draw items to you, and the glow rings that put light around you.
How do I join the Adventurers Guild? I guess I have to come around the side and talk to him. Nope. Oh, I have to go to the big floaty question mark, Fox. Maybe that's it. Monster eradication goals. Help us keep the valley safe. Kill a bunch of slimes. Kill a bunch of other stuff.
Some other secondary quests you can get.
That is not what I wanted. Sea Gil. Gil, chat. I am not in the market for a new sword. I could afford one, but...
You're already in the guild because you can get into that building.
Oh. Then why does it say...
Because you are in the guild, it gives you options
so the quest was to enter that room again.
Yes.
Gotcha. Deeper in the mine. Reach level 40 in the mines. So that just keeps going up. Raising animals. Build a coop. So we have to chop down a bunch of wood.
You want to get a silo before we get a coop. I know I explained that to you.
Yes, you did.
I have one more slime to kill, so I'll be out in just a minute, because I just found him. The unlucky little motherfucker.
Oh, posture check.
Good call.
Adjust my lumbar.
If you do them back to back,
it
it'll only do one at a time. Just going back. Christina, thanks for joining us. And hydration. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to hit the bed in game, and I'm going to hydrate, run to the restroom, and I will posture check when I get back.
I'm going to head to the Adventurers Guild. Well, I'm going to head to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, that was Hydration Nation from 29 minutes ago. I did it, I just didn't mark it.
Fox, you are really bad at noticing worms and artifact spots in this game. I just spotted like 2 that you missed right in front of the Adventurers Guild. I'm getting them.
Okay. Okay, I don't see worms. They're beneath me.
I hate you. That was good. That was pretty good. Like, I gotta give you that one. That was good. Not super obvious, but...
Alright, I shall be right back.
Is that a threat?
Enjoy your time with Seley Hall.
Y'all are stuck with just me again. Yay!
Fastest way to make it quiet.
Yes, well, Clockwork, I'm trying not to spoil too much for Fox, but he was like, oh, he doesn't speak that language. I was surprised he didn't ask more about it. At least he wasn't like me the first time I played through this, and making sure he's still not in the room. First time I played through this, and I saw that gravestone that you couldn't read, and I think I spent embarrassingly long trying to figure out if it was a cipher. Like, with a pen and paper, trying to figure out, can I decipher this? Before I just kind of gave up and then realized later, no, it's not a cipher. You have to get something in-game in order to understand that language. So, yeah. Wasted a little bit of time there, but that's what happens when you were a King's Quest kid. You run into, well, this is gibberish. Wait, is it gibberish? Can I solve this? Of course, you know, even in games like that, you ran into the problem of if you solved it too fast before your character solved it, like before you got the item that meant, oh, you figured it out, you still couldn't actually solve the puzzle, which... Okay, limitation of old games. That's fair. Anyway, I'm out of the... Furry DM, it's been so long, I don't remember what ciphers exactly I was trying to find. I think I started by looking, okay, let me look at, sorry, glancing, Clockwork Coyote, yes, one of the first games I ever played at all. You know, my first system, my first computer and whatnot was a Tandy 1000. And among the first games or software that I ever used was King's Quest 1 and 2. So that's the era of gaming that I grew up with. What kind of ciphers did I try? The first thing I tried was... I don't actually know any specific names for ciphers, I'll be honest with you. I know what that word means, so I was trying to sound smart by using it. But the first thing I did was like look for, okay, are there any letters that appear in every single word? Because those are likely stand-ins for vowels, and if so, which ones are most likely? And then just kind of... Yes, shifting letters by X amount. Okay, so that's what a Caesar cipher is. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I was looking for. I was looking for, like, alright, letters or symbols that appear in every single word are likely vowels, and going from there, trying to look for double letters. which I could match up to common double letters. Needless to say, I got nowhere because it isn't just a ciphered thing. It is just deliberate gibberish. But it took me an embarrassingly long time to figure that out in this game at first. Because I was so conditioned and so determined as soon as I see jumbled letters to like, I can figure this out! Nope.
Oh, do I need a ghost fish for the community center?
You know, it's random blue fox. It's like, you know, the laughing emoji. Like, you know, honestly, yeah. Because I realized after a while it was pointless to do, but, you know, it was still kind of fun to think about. It was fun to try. And if I was making a game, the fact that players, even if they were following the wrong path, if I made players think like that and, like, try that hard to solve something, I would feel like I succeeded. So it's pretty cool. Oh, right. I'm gonna go dig up those worms that Fox didn't dig up. Now that he's back. I just found out there's no Y in Cypher. Yes. The only reason I know the word Cypher is because I had exactly one class in cryptography in college. I had a number of... So I studied information technology in college, which included at least a couple of classes. I didn't specialize in information security, but I had a couple of InfoSec classes. One of them was a cryptography and encryption class that I took it the very last semester that class was offered because the curriculum was so ridiculous. There was an almost 50% fail rate every semester in that class.
In fairness, that professor was a dick. I took the same class.
Yeah. And okay, at that point, it is not just a hard class. There's something wrong. And what was wrong with it was they would teach us about ciphers and about encryption and decryption. The exam in that class was about 10 pages worth of... You had to write it out by hand, encrypt and decrypt messages.
It was needless, tedious,
Every
busy
step.
work.
It was needless, tedious. You do that a few times to understand the concept. You don't test people on their ability to act like a computer. So anyway, that's
Nobody
the
liked that
reason
guy.
that I know the word cipher, and I know a little bit of that, but good lord, that class was terrible. Like, and I hated that it was so terrible, because on some level, if they didn't go to that extreme, and it wasn't 10 pages of handwritten cipher every step, there's something kind of fun about that. It's puzzle solving. And the first few assignments I liked.
Oh, 7 p.m.
They just took it to an extreme that was completely impractical and taught us nothing except to hate that class and hate that professor.
Hey, Mandy, my ghost fish is a gold star. Do I keep it or do I sell it?
I would keep it for right now, because it's kind of hard to find another ghost fish in the first place, let alone a gold star one.
Yeah, but the gold star one should be very expensive then, shouldn't it?
That's true. Sorry, glancing at
Wish
chat.
I knew how much it's sold for. I guess you can go in and sell it.
Raz says, gonna start a new playthrough of Stardew. Good! I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, the community center absolutely needs a goldfish, but it doesn't need a gold star goldfish. So I'm sitting here going, okay, do I want to sell it or I want
Right.
to wait and catch another one? That's what I'm questioning.
Do you remember when games came with paragraph books for dialogue? Yes. I remember when games came with instruction booklets that you had to keep because that was their method of copy protection as well. And I remember when they got so clever as to not even say, like, oh, you have to enter this code from it. King's Quest VI. If you lost your manual for King's Quest VI, like I did, at first, shout out to my cousins for helping me out because they didn't lose theirs and they wrote down everything for me. It didn't just say, oh, you need to enter this code to continue. It made you... The game asked you questions based on the lore of the game itself, and the instruction booklet was set up like a travel guide for visitors to the Land of the Green Isles, which is where the game was set, you had to read the instruction book to find the hints about the cultures that you were actually visiting in order to get past the copy protection for that game. On some level, I really respect that. For ADM, bear in mind, this game came from, I think, 1994. The internet, while it existed, was not nearly as ubiquitous as it is these days. So this was back when you could do that kind of thing and reliably expect... Sorry, just lost my train of thought there. You could reliably expect that if you did that, your instruction booklet would not be leaked out to the entire internet within 2 days.
Yeah, that was back in the days of BOD.
Yeah, honestly, all the way through, like, the late 2000s, it was difficult to find any kind of scans or other hints online for these copy protection books. Because, honestly, because the people that enjoy these games in the community liked them a lot. It took a while for these things. Like, now you can Google it and find it pretty quickly, but it did take a while for that actually become available online. People respected the copy protection, at least for as long as Sierra, wanted to hold on to their copyrights. So.
Oh, I can chop down trees down here, too.
Honestly, I loved lore-based instruction books, even when they weren't part of copy protection. Like, I love that if you got the first Pokemon games for Game Boy, I still have my Pokemon Red instruction booklet. Partially because they printed the front and back cover to make it look like it was a leather-bound journal, and included stuff in the instruction booklet that talked about the world and made the instruction booklet look like it was your little field journal that you got from the professor. It was his field journal that he filled out while learning about these new creatures. I miss that level of immersion in tangible games and tangible, includes that came with games. There's definitely benefits to the new era of everything being digital distribution, but really, really clever packaging and clever instruction booklets are one thing that I, as an artist, really miss about games. Well, that was a tangent that I went off on for a while there.
I'm planting trees.
Palmetto's having a lot of issues with video stuttering.
Is anybody else having issues with video stuttering?
Good question. Also, Palmetto, if you hover over our video, in the bottom right you should see a little gear that says settings, and an option for quality. Sometimes if you reduce the quality, it helps with your download speeds. Especially if you're watching from a laptop or another wireless device. Watching at a lower resolution or a lower quality may help.
Yeah, I was about to say everything is 5x5 on my end. I'm getting Twitch is reporting okay, and my side is reporting okay, so...
Yeah, quality would be the first thing that I would try then.
If anybody else in the household is downloading something,
then
that can also affect your speeds. But it might just be the ISP. We actually lost connection to the internet last night. Was to what?
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
And I still need to call... Well, I guess I'll just wait to see if it happens again. But we'll know pretty quick if it does. Can I not plant trees in the grass?
I think you can.
Oh, you can. I just don't have to till the soil first. Are you starting fires?
I just started the campfire that you set.
Oh, it was really loud from across the map. I'm like, what the hell was that?
Oh, Clockwork Coyote, I did see your comment. No, I have not played Game Dev Tycoon. But I have seen and I have played some other games that got really creative with their copy protection, and I kind of love that too. What was the one that immediately sent, like, gigantic, really fast, killer, huge crab monsters after you?
Gigantic, huge crab monsters? It's Half-Life 3?
I think that was it. Where it was like, if they could tell you had a pirated copy of the game, you...
Oh, no, I don't think Half-Life did that, but...
No, there was one where it was like, if you had a pirated copy of the game, you could technically play for, like, I think A level, and then you would be hunted and then killed by insanely fast, invulnerable, like, bigger versions of some kind of...
No, that was
crab.
Serious Sam.
Ah, okay. I think so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was Serious Sam. But Game Dev Tycoon came out in 2013 from a small company. Apparently, they seeded some of the pirate sites with an altered copy. The seeded game only gets so far and then automatically bankrupts your company because of lost sales due to software pirates.
See, now, I like that one because poetic justice. And because they specifically, like, seeded pirate sites with a deliberately altered copy of the game. I like that. They were baiting people. There's something sneaky about that I appreciate. Oh, yeah, I was resetting the forges. Because we're going to need copper bars to make some better tools.
So I was waiting to come over here to drop stuff off.
Yep. Ditto. Alright, I have a crab. I should really make crab pots. What do I need to make crab pots? Oh, I need wooden iron bars. That's why I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, that's a big deal. The piracy detection is a complex issue because sometimes a DRM will affect legit players.
Yeah.
I've run into that before. We were playing, I know Arma, for example. Arma is a first-person shooter game. We were playing, and a friend and I were both playing, and we had legit copies. And we didn't understand what the hell happened because in a multiplayer game, Connor suddenly turned into a seagull.
A bird. Yep.
He was like, I'm a bird. What? I'm a bird. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, caw, I'm a bird. I'm flying over the battlefield. And I'm like, what? How did you do that? He's like, I don't know. And apparently we found out later it was an anti-piracy thing. And like, but we both have legit copies of the game. It's just something that can happen. And that's why it gets complicated because that can very quickly become an issue.
Right. It's an issue of, okay, you do deserve to, be paid for your efforts on a game. So I understand the purpose behind copy protection, but you can go overboard on it. Including, like, nowadays, it is sort of silly to imagine that a game like the original Sierra games, where if you lose this piece of paper that came with the game, you can no longer play it at all. These days, that wouldn't fly, because honestly, who the hell keeps track of a piece of paper? But,
It'd be stored digitally.
Right.
You need a key fob or something.
Right.
Which, those are things too. In some high-end software, you do need a key fob that needs to be attached, and it's an encrypted piece of hardware that acts as your key instead.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely for software and hardware that is a lot more important than just games, but yeah. Sorry, setting my character to bed.
Okay, you're just going to bed. I've been sitting in the bed for so long, I'm almost completely full of energy.
Oh, my bad.
What? Oh, I've leveled up.
Ooh.
Level 2 mining, +1 pickaxe proficiency. New crafting recipe, staircase. What?
Level 6 fishing.
Why would I get a staircase from mining? Level 3 foraging, +1 axe proficiency. New crafting recipe, tapper. Tapper?
Oh, yeah, you can tap trees.
Oh, okay.
Like tap for maple syrup, pine tar, or oak resin.
How much did the... I can't read all of that. Well, catfish is the main winner again.
I did save one.
You should turn it into the community center.
I probably should. I'm tempted to go do that now, but I do need to look at going to bed here, unfortunately.
Okay. It is 10:05, so we are
10
past
o'clock.
the time.
I sort of wish we were going through this game faster, but at the same time, I'm enjoying having enough time to chat with our chat. We're only getting through like 2 days in game per night, but it's nice not feeling super rushed where we can catch up on chat and such.
We can see chat. It actually shows up on my screen.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, you tuned in. Minecraft Night, we do Stardew Valley on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hey!
One random Blue Fox gifted Minecraft Night 11 a subscription. One random Blue Fox gifted a tier 1 sub to Minecraft Night 11. They have
Thank you very
11
much.
gift subs in the channel.
Our leading gift subscriber. Thank you very much, One Random Blue Fox. And welcome back, Minecraft Night. I do need to add to the page. I need to put up a schedule that indicates everybody that on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we do Stardew Valley normally and Subnautica on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If Mandy is having a rough day or has to work late, then we do Subnautica on that day instead. And
I do my best to join Monday, Wednesday, Friday for Stardew Valley. Monday and Wednesday, I do unfortunately need to leave at 10 because I have to work tomorrow. So I need to go get myself some food and get into bed. Technically, Fox, you can keep going if you really want to. I'm really not sure how much I trust you to go through Stardew Valley without my guiding wisdom. But
also, this is a duo stream, so I won't ever.
Okay, well, there's that. But yeah, Tuesday and Thursday. So Tuesday and Thursday, Fox does Subnautica right now, and we'll be moving through other games as well. I actually have a couple of ideas for games that I want to float your way, both for you to play and that maybe we could play together, or that I could play and you could comment on.
That's what we're here for.
So
you'll be here at as many streams as possible. Well, much appreciated, Minecraft Night. Don't put yourself out, but we absolutely appreciate you being here. I learned how to use daggers today, and I'm already going the rogue route in this.
Fox went very stabby, very fast.
I was trying to talk to the mole. I didn't realize that both left click and right click when somebody could not be talked to would result in stabbing them. That was completely. I do want to play RimWorld. Once we get through.
Random Blue Fox cheered X5 Ultimate Sir Stabby.
Ultimate Sir Stabby.
Oh, and guys, I don't have anything yet to show, but I have been coming up with ideas. We have a couple of other emotes that we can add to our stream, and from what Fox told me after asking for opinions and whatnot, you guys would maybe like to see more hams. So I am working on a few ideas for hamster emotes. And honestly, what I'll probably do is like run the sketches by our viewers and try to get votes or something on what emotes you would like to see. I'll draw some hamsters that I think are fun or cute, and you guys can let me know what you think. Sound good?
That is the idea, and
awesome.
If this keeps up, hopefully we'll have all of the affiliates can only have 7 total emotes unlocked. 5 to tier 1, 1 to tier 2, and 1 to tier 3. So we've got all except 1 unlocked, and if we can get up to 50, we can have all of them unlocked, and they can't take it away from us even if the subscriptions drop.
Nice.
So that is our absolute goal. But yeah, right now, even now, we have all except 1 unlocked, so we need to add 2 more to the stream and maybe get some different ones for stream 1 and stream 2. I'll probably ask around and see if anybody wants to swap any of them up, maybe add brick to them.
I will also point out that like any ideas that I toss out there, if I really like them, even if they don't end up as stream emotes, I will probably put them out on my Twitter feed for people to use as reaction images. So there is that.
We are currently at 35 subscription points. I believe you need 50 total. So we've got another 15 to go. So it'll be...
wow. How many subscribers do we have?
We have 34 subscribers. 1 is at tier sub 2.
Thank you, guys.
So that gives us an extra point. And we are at 35. So we'll need another 15 subscriptions before we can unlock the last emote. So it's a big journey. Because each of those, that's another like what, $60?
I mean, still, just
we're a small and growing channel, so we will get there eventually.
We are a small and growing channel. Fox handles most of this. I jump on when I can. That's why I'm like, wow, we seriously already have 34. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to us. Like, I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun. I'm really glad that you guys are too. So, how many times can I say thank you without just sounding super cheesy?
I don't know. I mean, you can keep trying if you'd like.
I mean, I probably will. Thank you guys. We really do appreciate, and I do mean that. We really do appreciate it.
If I just let her go, it'll just be another hour.
Yes,
she's saying she has to go to bed, but it'll actually just be another hour of her thanking you all or talking about other things.
Okay,
if we keep feeding her wine, we can get another 2 hours out of this stream.
Keep feeding me wine. I'm also very Southern, so oh my gosh, thank y'all so much for coming. And
good point, Clockwork. This is a gaming channel that doesn't consist 90% of gunfire and screaming at the camera. It fills a unique niche. We are a variety show.
Okay. Thank you guys. I'm glancing up at chat and catching up on it, and
I like discussing random stuff.
Wouldn't be a Curtailed production without you. Oh, thank you guys. I feel like Fox has a lot more stage presence than I do.
Says the person who held up the conversation for the entire time. That every time I walk away from the camera.
Rambling isn't the same as stage presence, but still. Thank you for supporting both of us. Even on nights that I can't be here, I am watching Fox and really enjoying his streams too. So thank you for supporting both of us. This is something I think that both of us are really enjoying. And honestly, it's been good for us. So I hope it's been good for you guys too. And, it's been a really positive experience for us to do this and to have you guys join us. And mostly, I hope that it's been a positive experience for you guys too. Gaming channel that doesn't consist of 90% gunfire and screaming. Yes, honestly, that's a problem that I have as well. I watch a lot of Let's Players on YouTube and such, and that is a common complaint of mine as well. I don't mind if you scream as long as you level out your volume a bit. I don't like sudden loud noises. Look, you guys, if anybody has read our comics, I startle kind of easily in real life. I don't need sudden loud noises to startle me again.
Me just saying, hey, behind her, after she didn't know I was there, is enough to make her jump entirely. So that was one of the very first things that I did when we put this server together, or put this stream together, was make sure that no matter what happens, I could scream as loud as I wanted right now, and you all would not hear the volume past the peak, meaning the microphone will cut out, and you'll still hear me screaming, but that it won't go past a certain volume. And it's called a limiter, and it's something I put in right away. It also has, there's compression built into it as well. So that's
and that's kind of what I was getting at, is I appreciate people that put that level of effort into their sound. Sound engineering, is that the right word?
Acoustic precautions.
Yes. I've seen a rise in some games and or movies and videos that you can get where they have an audio mode that's called midnight mode, where it tries to minimize the dramatic jumps between volume, and that's kind of what we aim for as well.
But you are welcome. I mean, you all say thank you very much for streaming very often, and we don't get an opportunity to say you're very welcome. We always say thank you for watching, but you are welcome, and more importantly, we are glad that you enjoy it, and we're glad that this fills a role that you needed in your life, and we're happy to provide it. But we will at this point, I think, unless Mandy would like to discuss something else.
I shouldn't.
She should. She says, "Oh, I need to go to bed. I need to go." How many people do you know that say, "I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed," and then they sit here and they'll just chat for another hour and a half about just other types of things? That's what we see. We need a new hype ham emote. I was thinking hype ham. I was thinking this, a hype or a cheer or something like that. And what we really need is a day where Mandy just draws while we chat. We'll change her mic stand, which is on a boom arm, and put a camera on it instead, and just focus it down on the desk. And the technical challenge for me there is the fact that while she's on the desk, it is a big desk, but it is not really anchored to the floor like you can anchor desks to floors and they won't move at all. But as she's working on it, there will be a little bit of wiggle, and that would translate into camera wiggle. So
we'll be testing that out.
I may have to
I would
mount
like
to
to
the
do
wall.
that. I like a lot of artists. I'm like, that sounds really cool. Also, oh my god, the idea of people watching me draw is really kind of...
Oh, I know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take that acoustic foam there, move it back to where it's more useful, and I'm going to put a small gap there, and I'm going to attach the boom arm to the wall behind the key lighting.
Oh, that would work.
And then it'll come out, and it'll be attached to the wall, and it doesn't matter what you do to the desk, as long as it isn't in contact with the wall, it'll work just fine.
It's really the erasing that...
Yeah, it is the erasing.
Like, because I draw in pencil, and then you ink over it, and then you have to erase your pencil lines, and it's that eraser motion that tends to wiggle desks. But, I don't think she uses a tablet. No, I do tend to draw traditionally. I do have a tablet, and I semi-recently got a newer tablet that I was trying to learn with and trying to get into the groove with again, because I used to use a tablet in college as well. I don't know, just recently I enjoy using traditional media and like real pen and paper.
That would have to be a special Saturday stream, basically.
Yeah, it would have to be a special stream, and because part of it too is I would need to like be kind of in the right mood and have a good enough idea that I can just kind of flow with it. Because otherwise you guys are going to get like an hour and a half of me staring at a blank piece of paper and going,
yeah,
I can't draw anymore.
We'll invoke drinking and inking, and we'll give her a little something to drink. That'll get her in the mood. That will get the creative juices flowing. Yeah. And it's what is it? Social lubrication.
Social lubricant, yes. It does help with art as well. The lines get a lot looser, and the subject matter gets a lot less thought through. So I'll have to have a couple of prompts beforehand.
That said, past this point, if you all have...
Okay, wait, one more thing. One more thing, only because you brought up the whole drinking and inking thing. If we're gonna do a drinking and inking stream where Fox is getting me, giving me alcoholic beverages, getting me to imbibe, and then draw for you guys on stream, because things get silly, I'm going to ask one thing. And that's, if I do that, I want other people to draw with me. I think I want to have some silly prompts that give me cool ideas. And if you want to drink, you can. You don't have to. I would never enforce, you don't have to drink with me. But I do want, if we're going to do silly prompts and drinking and inking, I want people to draw with me. And I would love for people after the stream to share with me their drawings on Twitter as well, because I want to see them. If we're going to do this, I want people to do it with me. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Honestly, we could do something with that. And frankly, we could just make it a hashtag that you would be able to search. So it wouldn't even have to be at the end. That could happen during the stream.
I think that would be a lot of fun. We'll come up with some silly ideas, and anybody who wants, it doesn't matter if I suck at drawing. You know what? I suck at drawing too. Everybody sucks at drawing. I'm not asking you to do it good. I'm asking you to have fun.
Did you just say everybody sucks at drawing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You talk to the most accomplished artist in the world, and they will tell you, oh god, that thing I did sucks.
I mean, everybody has some piece that they are critical of.
Of course.
But there are a lot of narcissistic people out there who are very happy with whatever they draw.
Okay, there's that too. But my point is, we're not looking... I would want this to be something to have fun with. And I think I would get more into it if it was, let's share a silly idea and let me see what everybody's silly ideas are.
Yeah, we could do artistic challenges.
Oh, that would be fun, I think. Okay, we'll think about it and we'll plan it out.
It'll be a Saturday night thing.
Yeah, we'll think about it and we'll plan it out when I'm not 2 glasses of wine in. And when I'm not 20 minutes overdue for supposed to be going to bed because I have an early morning for work tomorrow. So, yeah. No, I am not expecting Mona Lisas. Honestly, if I find something that somebody drew with a crayon and their feet, that would just make my day. If you had fun making it, that would be awesome. Wait, there was a camera thing.
There was a camera thing. You know what? I do need to, you know what? That's what I'm going to do tonight. I have to upload more of the Subnautica stuff, but I do need to open up the Discord. Oh, Hydration Nation.
I could use a drink.
Mandy has been drunk on camera for too long. You should hydrate. Thank you.
I'm either going to increase the timeout on Hydration Nation, or I'm going to drink less with each Hydration Nation, because I've noticed that I'm drinking a lot between the wine, the Monster Energy, and the water. I've got one hell of a fluid intake at this point, and it's causing me to have to take more breaks than usual. I didn't know what else to say, and I'm like, you know what? That just seems, that is such a me thing to say. It's just, I could use a drink. You know, it was perfect. I didn't know what to do for posture check, but straight up.
All right. I'm going to be responsible now. Like, for real. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us tonight. Thank you for enduring my rambling. People sounded like they did enjoy it, so I appreciate that. Hopefully, I will be back on Friday. I do have to get up early for work tomorrow, and hopefully work will not spill over into Friday. But hopefully we'll be back. I'll be back with Fox on Friday for more Stardew Valley. I do tend to run later on Fridays. And tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, Fox will be doing more Subnautica. Correct?
Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Subnautica.
I keep forgetting that he can't really see me, like, outside of his peripheral vision.
Yeah.
For tonight, I do think we typically raid another channel. Fox,
Yes,
do you have one in mind?
And if anybody that raids gets an extra 250 curtailed coins. So we will absolutely raid somebody here pretty soon. I wanted to get through the sign off portion first, but I wanted to. There's a routine. There's a ritual for signing off on a Twitch channel, and it is to thank you all very much for streaming with us. To wish you well in the rest of your evening, be it in productivity or in sleep. So it is either restful sleep or productive doings of things, and to hope that you will join us again either tomorrow for Subnautica at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or if you are not into deep diving, speaking as somebody who really isn't, but is playing a horror game that is deep diving
I'll be
anyway.
honest, I watch Fox's streams. They kind of give me anxiety being that far below water.
And from what I've heard, it's going to go more and more with that. I may take the pathfinding thing to help me find my way out, because it is very quick. You very quickly lose your bearings underwater. But otherwise, we will hope to see you here Friday at 8 p.m. so that we can continue on to our next endeavor in Stardew Valley.
We got more community center bundles to finish up.
Yes, we do.
And more root vegetable recipes to talk about. Quick reminder, please send me your recipes on Twitter. I wasn't joking about that. All right. Good night, y'all.
All right. Give me just a second to see who we are raiding. Stream Manager. Pull that up. Take a look at raiding the channel without breathing directly into the microphone this time. Speaking of which, how was the microphone tonight? These are brand new microphones. We're just trying them out. I do think we need some windscreens on them. Already sent. Oh, through Twitter. We have Schnoff. We have Dire Dwarf. We have Donut King. I don't see Dopeness. Does Dopeness not run tonight? Let me try typing him, because sometimes it doesn't show up. Dopeness, no. Dopeness does not seem to be running tonight. Mike was 5x5. Excellent. Glad to hear it. The raid will be coming up very shortly here. Nobody has guided the raid, so I'm just going to go with the Donut King, because it looks like he had just started out, only has 14 people. And I like raiding whoever has the lowest amount. So let's switch over to that. Oh, the stream hasn't even started yet, so that works even better.
It's about to start.
It looks like it's just about to start, so we will catch.
Oh, cool. So
I think he starts at 10:30, and this will be the first time I'll actually be able to see him start up, because I never get to see what he makes first.
Oh, nice. Oh, perfect, because I'm definitely going to make food, so I'll dial up and see what he's doing.
Yep. And as a reminder, yeah, that'll work. You'll both be cooking at the same time. Well, he'll be baking, you'll be cooking. And as a reminder, everybody that raids, you get an extra 250 curtailed coins for coming along. Okay, I'm playing Subnautica at the same time, so you can tell me. Perfect.
All right. I'm gonna go find food.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. Thank you again.
Good night, and I'll see the rest of you in chat.
Yep.
Cheers.